So it's come from the desk that's next to the interface. Cool. Okay, Because of the haze, I can now not see you. So I'm presuming that we're good. Hello, people of the internet. Thank you so much for being patient with us. Within 24 hours, we've changed from doing a gig up in Edinburgh to doing this. We thought we could just sit on a sofa and do a live stream down a phone, and then we thought, in true Petney style, let's get as ambitious as possible. We can see comments coming up as well, so please let us know where you are in the world. If you have any other friends still on the old link, get them to come to this link. Please share the link as far and wide as possible. I know people have been sharing them in other groups on the internet. If you can share the links out there now, just copy and paste this link and it will go live in those groups as well. Thank you so much for joining us. We've released Kind of Acoustic today, which is amazing. We're so proud that it's out. And we were meant to be having an album release party up in Edinburgh. But because of what I said yesterday, because of big wind, I forgot. I was going to say a hurricane on stage. Then I panicked. It wasn't a hurricane. Then I was going to say tornado. And then I panicked and said big wind. But it's worse than big wind. It's like the biggest wind ever, basically. Because of the biggest wind ever up in Scotland, we were unsafe to travel and people were unsafe to travel to the show. So the show is now here online with you. And we're still going to do a show, which means we're still going to have our amazing support act. So please do some virtual clapping for our support act, the incredible Ben Brown. Woo!
Okay. Wow. It's odd. It's really weird. Yeah. Hello, people of the internet. Normally you'd come on and there'd be, well, potentially indifference or a smattering of applause, but it's kind of completely silent, which is, yeah, strange. Okay. I'll play some music. You hear that all right? Yeah? This one's called Kathmandu. Left my heart in Kathmandu. What's a boy like me to do? Should he meet a girl like you? Climb the mountain high, roam the valley low, forward roll across the dance floor with no particular place to go. Left my heart in Kansas too. What's a boy like me to do? Should he meet a woman just like you? Shimmy to one side, stand on tippy toes, forward roll across the dance floor with no particular place to go. I got this feeling that you and me ain't gonna be dancing tonight. I've got this feeling that you and me ain't gonna be dancing tonight. Hey, 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 I left my heart, hey, hey, in the backseat of your car. And yesterday, when you drove away, hey, you drove real far, hey, hey, you had my heart, you had my heart. I called up my baby, said I'm heading out of town. She said that's a shame, 'cause I like having you around. Can you pass me the water, 'cause my mouth's a little dry? Can you pass me a tissue, because I'm about to cry? 'Cause I've got this feeling that you and me ain't gonna be dancing tonight. Hey, 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 I left my heart, hey, hey, in the backseat of your car. And yesterday, when you drove away, hey, you drove real far, hey, hey, you had my heart, you had my heart. my heart. Thank you. Thanks. Yes. Well, I've done 2 live streams in my life before. This is my second one, and this is the best one I've ever done. So I just dropped something because I've just looked on the screen and there are emojis of applause and hearts and things like that. When I tried to do one before, it was in the pandemic, and there were emojis of faces crying with laughter and skulls. so this one's going a lot better. Okay. Thank you, Robbie, for Charlie. Thank you, Charlie, for. I don't know why I keep calling you Robbie, Charlie. I've got no idea why. Thank you for hosting this event. In this, I won't give too much away, but it smells. It reminds me of my granddad, Brian Abbott. He had a garage which he used to make elderflower wine in. Does any winemaking go on in here? Not that he knows of. Okay. Okay. Well, it smells very winey. Okay. Do any of you guys homebrew in the audience? Any home brewers in the audience? Any picklers? Any meat curers? Okay. Any homesteaders? Any log splitters? Okay, this one's called Coffee and Oranges. This is going to be a slightly reduced set. It's odd because I will play the song. It's when you're up here and you're playing on your own, you realise how much you sort of do it for the moment with the people in the audience. Do you know what I mean? Like when you just I see the guys behind the camera going yeah. But when you're stood up here, just kind of you're gonna think could be watching. I don't know what I could be watching. Traitors. Yeah. Go. Coffee and oranges, a beautiful shopping list. Sweet and it's simple, not much to forget. Full of vitamins, full of bitterness. Beads on a string, a pocket of lint. Old man of 89 lies with his wife for one last time. Trips in the market square, slips his head and lays dead there. Says I won't be long, I'm just popping out for some coffee and oranges, 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 coffee and while she lays in bed. So I stroke the cat, put the kettle on, thinking it won't be long. Jimmy comes back with Seville and Ethiopian. Coffee and oranges, 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 coffee and I wonder what's taking him. Wonder what's taking him, wonder what's taking him so long. It's coffee and oranges, it's coffee and oranges, coffee and left Jimmy where he lay, spread out like marmalade. Fine cuts across his face, peeling his thinning hair. Wife thinks he won't be long. I'll stick a record on, I'll spin our favorite songs, and we'll be dancing, yeah. Why ain't he got back yet? Light up a cigarette, daydream of sweet Seville, summer in sunny Spain. oranges. Thank you. Thank you, internet. Feels quite odd. It's like so this is I already established. It's kind of like a winemaking garage type vibe, scent wise, just to kind of fill you in. When you're singing, it feels like at any time I could be punished by some kind of sadistic master or something. do you know what I mean? Oh, is there 120 people watching? Okay, all right. Okay, hello. Okay. So I've got with me Catalina's here. There's some things I should probably say, isn't there, about okay. No, there's not. I have a tour coming up in May, a headline tour. That's it, isn't it? You can find out. Oh, you go to I have a website, benbrownofficial.com. That's right, I think. And then you can join my mailing list, then I can kind of keep you informed of what's going on. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Anything else I should say? Join the Patreon, come up here. Come on. Come on. So this is Catalina here.
I'm recording as well.
Yeah. So
he has a long list of things that he has to say, but we both forget, so I'm not very useful. Yeah, on the website you can find a link to his Patreon, where he does a lot of make nonsense, basically. And in the mailing list, if you join, you receive news about what's happening. And in May, Ben is going to have his first solo tour, which is very, very exciting. So keep an eye on it, and I hope you can join us. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Catalina. Catalina, who am I? Okay. So Catalina's my partner, and she comes with me to all the gigs and basically makes sure that I get there, that I function. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she helps me function. Okay. This one's called Dancing with Our Eyes Closed. Okay. Well, do you wanna come on over, put a record on the player? I do. Anything, pick you up in half an hour, turn it up a little louder soon then. We'd be dancing with our eyes closed. Dancing with our eyes closed. Dancing with our I'd like to take you out for dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever, who knows? Swap that glass of water for something a little stronger. He goes. Now we're dancing with our eyes closed. Dancing with our eyes closed. Dancing with our eyes. Dancing with our... Now shut your eyes. What do you see? I shut my eyes and I see you standing there. You call me in. I don't know just how long it's been since we've been dancing with our eyes closed. Together moving so slow. Now you're standing on my toes. Dancing with our eyes closed. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Right. I'll make this my last one. So thank you very much to Pet Needs and Charlie. Yes. and Vanessa and Catalina for being here. What I mean to say is thank you, Pet Needs, for bringing me on this tour and on your other tours and stuff like that, and being an advocate and supporter of my music and all that kind of stuff. So thank you for that, and for introducing me to your wonderful fans, who Catalina and I have identified the Pet Needs fans as being the best fans of all the fans that we've toured with. We probably shouldn't say, should we? but but it's too late now because it's on the internet. They have the most legs. It is a competition. Is that what you said? Or it's not a competition? It is a competition, and the Pennies fans are winning mainly, well, we on the mailing list, which you can't really see because I haven't got it with me and it's on the internet. I hand out a mailing list when I go to the gigs and perform and hand out the mailing list to the audience to sign. You can't. I get home and I can't read any of the handwriting, but Pet Needs fans, they can write. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, thank you for being the most legible fans. It's a weird compliment to make, but keep on writing. Keep up those handwriting skills. Okay. I'll play one last song. And like Catalina said, I'm going on tour in May, my first headline tour, and I'll be playing kind of an hour plus of music and exploring other aspects of my probably my psyche on in person in small room. That's about right, isn't it? Okay. This one has the drum machine. Okay, it's called All Right All Night. #Owl. Well, it's interesting because this is the same speed it was last night, but it feels slower. So it shows in the room with other people and the adrenaline going. Yeah, it feels faster, but here we go. Let me know when you feel alright. There's a £10 band playing across the river. Singers good in the drummer's tight. I wanna take your hand and waltz away the night, but your hands are cold. You mine at all. Ooh, if you take my hand, I will take your hand all night. You don't take my hand, I will understand, alright. And then if you like, we can stay out late all night. And then if you like, we can stay out late, yeah. But your hands are cold. You mine at all. Getting late, do you want to go? Where time moves slow, shapeless as the water, and in the spin of the cyclone's wing, he's a bird that sings like a taxi driver calls your phone. Time to go, we ain't got all night. Do you want to go home? Is everything alright? Deeper goes, start to call your name, and it feels like the summer solstice in you rain tonight. Ooh, ooh, ask you again. If you take my hand, I will take your hand all night. If you don't take my hand, I will understand, alright. And then if you like, we can stay out late all night. And then if you like, we can stay out late. Lead guitar. Thin Lizzy. But your hands are cold. You might not talk. And sometimes you don't get what you think you deserve, but you get what you need. What did I dream? What did I dream for, man? All night. All right. All night. All right. I wanna fade Thank you, people of the internet. Thank you, Pet Needs. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Yes.
Mr. Ben Brown! Which am I good to talk down this mic now? Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm still playing the drums. I'm still playing the drums. Is this one working, Charlie? Is this good? Yeah, sweet. If you can you turn that off as well? Perfect. Thank you so much. One more time for the amazing Ben Brown, by the way. Like, he is one of my favorite people in the world, joint with every other support act we've ever had. So I love them all equally. And we treat everybody fairly. I just want to have a look at some of the comments as well. What I really like about doing gigs like this is that you can get immediate kind of like direct feedback as opposed to just like one big cheer where everything muffles into one. You can get direct feedback. And we're having so many rounds of applause here. Loads of great jobs, Ben. Brilliant, Ben. And my mum sent me a text as well saying she thinks she might be falling in love with Ben Brown. So there we go. Here we go. And I think she's coming to the gig tomorrow as well in Derby, which is cool. So thank you all so much for being here. We are Pet Needs. This was never the plan to be in this room. It's so interesting how life can just take such a mad kind of tangential turn so quickly. Last night, what we had to do, and Ben and Catalina had to do the same as well, even though we were staying in different hotels, we had to play our gig at the Salty Dog in Northwich, which was amazing. And we just realized as well that me and Jules have both got our Salty Dog Northwich t-shirts on, which we didn't realize until we just kind of got on stage just right now. But what we did is we both played the Salty Dog in Northwich and then both drove an hour north to where we'd booked a hotel because we wanted to get some road under us before we got up to Edinburgh to make this journey a bit shorter. And then today we had to drive 3 hours south, basically passing the pub that we played, which is really, really frustrating. But we're here now. And the reason we're not in Edinburgh is because it was unsafe to be there. It was unsafe for us to be there, and it was unsafe for punters to come along and crew and stuff like that to come along to that show. So thank you so much for joining us on this show. How are we feeling timing-wise? Are we getting close to being ready? Yeah, cool. Oh, thank you for getting me water as well. I want to say a massive thank you because at the start we had a bit of a brainstorm about what we were going to do, and there was two kind of reasons why we wanted to do this. Well, three really. One, to really connect with the people that build us up and the people that lift us up and the people that have been listening to our new album today. Number two, so that we can recoup some of the costs from basically we're not touring loads this year really, and this tour was gonna make money for us as well as kind of being just amazing and great for our mental health to go around and all that kind of stuff. And we've lost money by not playing the show. We've obviously lost our fee, or our fees kind of been postponed until we play. We've lost selling merch money. We've lost hotels and all that kind of thing. So we've got an online tip jar where we're trying to cover the money that we've lost and the money that Ben's lost. And then if there's anything extra, it's going to be split between the four boys as we continue to try to do this full time, And then number three, we wanted to do this for our own minds as well, because when you're on tour, off days are really weird and they're really slow and time just kind of drags out and you're kind of contemplating your life, basically. You're contemplating all of your life decisions as you sit in a travel lodge just off the M6, wondering what you're doing with your time. And we wanted to do something creative. And we wanted to do something ambitious tonight as well. And with the help of Charlie Rogers, who has so much gear and so much lights and stuff that even though he's working the sound right now, I cannot see him in this garage because this place has got so much gear and so much lights and it's so high tech. So Charlie, I can't see you, but thank you so much for sorting this with us as well. Within 24 hours. He had plans tonight. He also was meant to be 2 hours north up at Root Rocks, who are amazing promoters, seeing his sister Liv Shreves play, or Olivia Rose is her stage name, but he's sacked that off basically. And he's come to help us out. So mate, thank you so much. I'm just going to look at some comments quickly. Oh, they're whizzing up. And there's 141 of you online from all over the world as well. We said it on the other chat, but we're going to start our first song in a minute from our new album, Kind of Acoustic. Whilst we're doing that, can you let us know where in the world that you're watching from? There's about a 30-second delay, but then I can have a look at where we've got people from as well. Because Fracture Party People isn't just a Anglo-centric thing. It's all over the world, you know. It's all over the world. And we played the Salty Dog in Northwich yesterday, and we've just announced that we're playing the Salty Dog Cruise in about 3 weeks, taking off from Miami and going to Jamaica. So the places this band takes us is absolutely nuts, and so much of that is down to you guys. Are we good to go? We're good to go. Okay, cool. We're not good to go. Do I have a capo? Yes, we are good to go. We're good to go. Charlie? We're all good? We're all good? Okay, cool. Let me just plug my ears in. I like the fact that we're playing a gig, but I can also check my phone at the same time. That is very cool. That hits my ADHD brain quite nice. Oh my God, this is well atmosphere. This is proper atmosphere. We are Pet Needs. We've released an album today called Kind of Acoustic, and this is a song from it. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time that you head out to the shop, I presume that you've been hit by a car. Every time I miss a call from my mom, I think that another family member's died. Why oh why does my mind distort? Spin all thoughts out of proportion. Why oh why does my mind hate me? Every time I set foot inside a car, I see vehicles crushed like cans of cola. I have reservations about the safety of the central barrier. Why oh why does my mind distort? Smash all cars into each other. Why oh why does the mind hate me? Talk to me cause I'm on the edge. I'm holding on by my fingernails, and I don't wanna let it. Talk to me cause I'm on the edge. I'm holding on by my fingernails, by my fingernails again. Every time that I head out to my job, I presume that I forgot to lock up. Every time my head's downstairs at night, I approach like I'm in my mind. Why oh why does the mind distort? Spin all thoughts out of proportion. Why oh why does the mind hate me? Talk to me cause I'm on the edge. I'm holding on by my fingernails, and I don't wanna bet again. Talk to me cause I'm on the edge. I'm holding on by my fingernails, by my fingernails again. Oh. Cause I need you, with me. Wait till cause I need you, why won't you talk to me? Why won't you talk? Why won't you talk to me? Why won't you Thank you so much, people of the internet.
Can people hear my microphone yet? Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, wow. We have a lot of comments. We have a lot of comments. So I'm just going to scroll back to see where people
Can
are
anybody
watching
hear
from.
me?
So we've got people here from
Yes,
Kansas,
I'm
from
in.
Berlin, from Connecticut, from Pittsburgh, from Enfield, from California, from Cheshire, from Washington, D.C., Brighton, another Cheshire, Gloucester, Canada. Rohedge, your wife to be. Woo! Your wife to be in 49
50 days
50
today.
days. From Scotland, I hope you're right if you're up in Scotland, Bristol, Godmanchester, Norfolk, Clacton, New Jersey, the Netherlands, Bridlington, Lancashire, Mansfield, Hastings, Sussex, Germany. Well, thank you so much all for tuning in. Basically, the way that this band runs, there's parts of this band that I'm a real kind of control freak over, which is like the way that we communicate and the kind of tour management outside of being in a venue. And then there's parts of this band that I have absolutely no idea how any of it works. And that side of it is the tech side of it. And today, Ryan took charge of most of the tech side of it. How's your day been, man?
Stressful day.
He's had a stressful day. Ryan's basically, because Ryan used to do sound. He's done sound professionally for years, which makes him very, very, very useful when we gig. Now, when we gig, we don't have the people in the venue running out in-ear monitors. Like Ryan sets it all up for them and then runs it all for us and stuff. So he's like working 2 jobs. Today, we had all this amazing stuff set up. We had this like camera set up. We had all the sound. It was sounding amazing. And then the laptop wasn't recognizing the sound for some reason. And because we were using our German photographer's camera and laptop, everything was in German as well. So Ryan was trying to panic sort kind of like everything in German. But he sorted it, just about sorted it, which is amazing. So he is a wonderful person.
Okay, so apparently the sound is a bit iffy. YouTube is compressing the can we swear on it? Flip out of this. So we've just backed it all down this end, Charlie. We're just going to make a bit of noise. Then can everyone on the comments please tell us if it still sounds a bit iffy? And if it sounds a bit iffy, we're going to go acoustic.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Just wang like a D. So we got 30 seconds now. The thing is that I am like
Much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Much better. Fuck
That's
yeah.
better.
That's great news.
What a relief. Jules, still in the job.
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
Was that your idea?
No.
Was that your idea?
Ryan.
That was Ryan's idea.
Yeah.
You pointed at yourself. That was Jules's idea. I think that was Jules's idea. I think whilst Ryan was taking all the accolades for fixing everything today, Jules behind the scenes quietly fixed something, which says a lot about both of their personalities. Right, this song is loud. Let us know if it sounds good. I mean, not for our own egos, but like let us know if it sounds all right. From our new album. White drunk and it's sober. Why do I live life like the Duchamp work of art? Always on his side. You Saturday, the saccharine, just sack it in, let's do something together. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right drunk and sober. Why do I live life like the Duchamp work of art? Always on its side. You Saturday, the saccharine, just sack it in, let's do something together. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We tell ourselves these stories to make sense of situations, and although our minds are glorious, we're safe to our perception. There's no light at the end of our tunnel vision unless we can create some. Let's be brave enough. Rejection become everything they hate because we rise up and then it's over. Why do I live life like the Duchamp work of art? Always on its side. You Saturday, the saccharine, just sack it in, let's do something together. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. 'Cause you look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You look like you never bought a
Let's fly to this country, man. Feel a little bolder. We can build ourselves with pride, refine our minds when you're my brother. And we're running from the road again, but proudly lost together. And that outline of yourself, my friend, got the patience and the pain. These stories we tell ourselves, you can't keep joking, stop them. Write them in science instead of prescribe them. The lights in your eyes shining, dreaming the meaning, reclaim your voice from that flat knowledge. Look after your weekends, take yourself down to the woods again, because one day you'll have to pretend. You look like you never bought a scratch card. I'm drunk, never sober. Why do I live life like it's alien? Peace, cuts off. You sat to Taylor, sack her in, you sack it in, let's do something together. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah. Right up and sober. What do I live life like to the show world? Wait, solid side. You sat to Taylor, sack her in, you sack it in, let's do something together. You look like you never bought a scratch card. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Ben. Thank you.
No more drums.
No more drums.
Come and play some eggs and stuff.
Oh, Jules, no more drums, man. I'm sorry. Like Jules almost fixed it. He almost fixed it. Maybe we're a little bit over ambitious trying to play drums in the garage on a like household Wi-Fi. But that was that. I hope you kind of got the vibe, even if you didn't get the sound. Visually, I think we were really enjoying ourselves. Do we need to do any softer stuff, or do we just? Okay. This is good news. This is good news. We are playing the Hairy Dog. We played the Salty Dog yesterday, and we're playing the Hairy Dog tomorrow in Derby, which isn't far away from here. So we get a lion tomorrow. That's amazing. We were going to have to drive down from Edinburgh to Derby. So I found one positive in this situation. Well, actually, the other positive in this situation is that we get to spend time with you guys as well. I don't play on this one, do I?
We're going to do Cajon.
The other thing as well about the gig tomorrow is my dad's band, the Sleepless Nights, are opening up. And I was speaking to Ryan about it yesterday. Oh no, today in the van. And he was like saying, "Oh, so your dad's band are opening up. Are they like, did they do like the pub circuit and stuff like that?" And I was like, "No, they don't do the pub circuit at all. They have not done a gig in like 8 years. And they've been together kind of, I don't know, like 15, 20 years or something. Do you reckon, George?" Oh, I
cannot multitask.
Okay, you can't multitask.
Hi.
They've been together like best part of 2 decades, but a lot of the time they've played just for fun. But like music's always been a massive part of his life, and as a result, is a massive part of our lives as well. And tomorrow is going to be the first time that he's hitting the stage and they're hitting the stage in the best part of a decade, doing a mix of rock and punk covers. And he gifted us so much by getting us into music at such a young age. He got George into bands like the Beatles and stuff, and he got me into bands like Sex Pistols. And then we both went on our journeys and then came together when we formed Pet Needs and took influence from both of those. And tomorrow, like, tickets are sold really well for tomorrow as well. So what I'd say is, well, if you haven't got tickets already, there's still room for people to come in. So please get tickets. But if you have got tickets, come down early. It's 7:30 doors. He's on at 8:15, or they're on. Sorry, it's not just a solo project. They're on. The Sleepless Nights are on at 8:15, and please just give them the show of their absolute lives. He said to me that he reckons that they're going to do this show, and then maybe that's it. You never know. You never know. That's what he's saying. They've got no plans to do any more shows, so this might be like his last time before he hangs up his professional guitar playing, or he might get completely inspired and then he'll be gigging every weekend, which both will be really cool, really special outcomes. Are we good to play? Yeah, just do a beat for them. We'll come back.
This song is called Ibiza in Winter. What I want to say as well is that I just want to give some appreciation to these two boys behind us as well, because we've been invited back to play the Salty Dog Cruise, which is from Miami to Jamaica. But we've been invited back this time, kind of cost-wise on both parts and all those kind of things, as an acoustic duo. And so, as much as I'm so excited, and I'm so excited, I'm going to miss the boys, and they are ever professional as they go back and kind of do some day jobs for a couple of weeks, while we sit on a beach in Jamaica. And I feel, I do feel bad. And I do feel bad about how much we're talking about it in the van at the moment as well. But we are so excited. We are so excited for that. This song is called Ibiza in Winter, and it goes like this. I need to race like Ibiza in winter. I've not been my best in breakfast and dinner. I stare at this desktop for work and for pleasure, and measure my worth by what I paid for. I need you to fix me up, 'cause I'm scared I'm not enough. And I'm sick of the cycle, ripping life out of myself. We're writing about till we are more than material. And this life ain't perfect, but we can work to make it worth it. Need to focus on diet, mindset, and being well. Oh, I'm so out of practice at being well. I've been excusing these self-destructive moods as accident. It won't happen again. I was cornered at a party and told I look unhappy underneath. I don't know what she meant. I need you to fix me up, 'cause I'm scared I'm not enough. I'm sick of the cycle, ripping life out of myself. Writing about it, we are more than material. And this life ain't perfect, but we can work to make it worth it. Need to focus on diet, mindset, and being well. I've been well, I've been shouting in my sleep, and I've been writing down my dreams to try and make sense. But all I dream of are car crashes and burglaries. So I sleep with a bat beside my bed, even though I know it's in my head. 'Cause I need to rest like Ibiza in winter. I've not been my best eating breakfast for dinner. And I'm sick of the cycle, ripping life out of myself. Writing about it, we are more than material. And this life ain't perfect, but we can work to make it worth it. Need to focus, diet, mindset, and being well. Oh, I'm so out of practice at being well. Yeah! Where's this going? Is this going over here?
Yeah.
Are we working? Did that work? Did that work, people of the internet? I don't know where my phone is, actually. Is my phone about so I can see comments? There it is. Thank you so much. Let me know. We can hear you. We can hear you. That's fantastic news. Okay. So that is awesome. There's always a way. That's the thing. There is always a way. How are you feeling on the cajon? Are you good? Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. This is bad. So basically, Jules needed a table next to him so he could put all his egg shakers and stuff like that. So he got his cajon, and so that the eggs didn't roll off, he put a very kind of spiky ridge all the way around it so he could use it as a table for this tour. And and now he's got to use it as a cajon, so he has to spend the rest of the time sitting on that spiky ridge. So again, what an absolute trooper, what an absolute hero. Thank you for sticking with us. Are we still going to do the same set, do you reckon, or do you think you want to change it up at all? Okay, cool. He definitely can't multitask at all. Okay, I think that we'll stick with what we were doing then. Are you good? You having a conversation?
Yeah, still a bit iffy.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I don't know if we try and go from the...
just leave?
That's the best thing for it. He nearly lasted.
Jules is quitting the band.
Yeah.
No, I meant the stream.
Why don't we?
Let's just crack on.
Should we do a song that we're not doing on tour at the moment? Should we do Soft Spin Cycle?
All right, yeah.
Let's try that. Let's try and go a different way because
Ooh.
it was sounding really good for Ben, right? Maybe we're trying to put too many inputs in. So let's try and do something a little softer. See if that works with you. We are Pet Needs from Colchester in Essex. After 3 years, still doing this full time. And thank you for being with us through fucking everything, basically. I feel that you keep going around that, actually, because I'm going to say something really emotive now. Actually, no, it's going to be too cheesy. Fuck that. Let's just go to
Do
the song.
it!
I'm sticking. I've just realised as well that I've not been looking at the camera for the whole thing. I've been looking at my own fucking reflection. Which says a lot about me. Shit. I'm going to move slightly this way. I'm sick of this, he spat as the spin cycle span. Been sitting here for years watching washing machines go round, 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 round. Went to art school, but the teacher lost my work, and so I fixed kitchen appliances for pissed off customers. Now, got these stories and illustrations. It's like calling for me to create them. Drop them off in coffee shops, and I don't care a reason. That ain't why I put my pen to pad and write them, cause I need to. Ain't got much in the way of good company. Just strangers in kitchens offering cups of tea, imposing with conversation, trying to ignore me, never in between. I'm aging, my back aches, my knees hurt from kneeling on lino for my entire working day. And when I get home, I'll open the bottle, scribble all my thoughts till the day is forgotten. Now, got these stories and illustrations. It's like calling for me to create them. Drop them off in coffee shops, and I don't care a reason. That ain't why I put my pen to pad and write them, cause I need to. Tantamount to genius. The things I write are beautiful. Don't care if you don't read them, cause I never wrote a word for you or writing for me. And I like what I read. I'm kind of lonely. Got these stories and illustrations. It's like a calling for me to create them. Drop them off in coffee shops and pray that someone reads them, because if my art had impact, it would give my life some meaning. Yeah, well done, man. We haven't played that version of that song for so long. I am going to check my phone again and check the comments. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being with us. There's 150 people online watching now. Lots of people are sending pictures of ducks for some reason. Is there a reason why people are sending pictures of ducks? So again?
It's a snake.
It's a snake. Okay. For God's sake.
It's a green duck.
I was like, where are we going with the ducks? Okay, it's a snake. I understand why people are sending pictures of snakes now. We did a live stream a couple of years ago, and I did a quiz for George. And it basically one of the questions was when he got really drunk at a house party, what did he end up with round his neck? And we'd prepped our audience to all guess the right answer of a snake, which was completely fabricated. And George had a mental and emotional breakdown, like live on the screen. Thank you all so much for okay. Eleanor's just said, shall we do Buried Together? Can you remember how to play that one?
I genuinely don't know.
I reckon you can. I think it's
Yeah,
yeah, like I reckon I can do it.
Do you know the bridge?
Yeah, that's D minor. A minor.
No, that. Do you know the whole of it? Sorry. Really? Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, okay, cool. This is so professional.
What you're feeling now, basically, what this is like, we're like surfing on a wave here, and we could fall off at any moment. But at the moment, it feels fun. Are you good?
I mean,
oh mate, I'm so nervous. We spent so long practicing our set. The set that we're doing on tour at the moment, the kind of acoustic set, we've almost wanted to run almost a little bit like a theatre show where it's having a story coming through, like kind of threading all the way through it, and it's kind of conversational. And also, like when we chose the songs for the album, we didn't want to choose any songs that were already acoustic songs. And we didn't want to choose like Trace Emin's Bed's not on that album. Toothpaste isn't on that album. We wanted to choose songs that we felt kind of could really fit the vibe of that album. So we took all acoustic songs that we'd ever done and thought we're not putting them onto the acoustic album, which means we haven't played this for a very, very long time. If anybody else has any requests, I think that's a really good idea. Put some requests in the chat, or just put some more pictures of ducks in the chat. I'm going to try very hard to remember the lyrics to this song. It's called Buried Together, and it goes like this. Happy anniversary, Albert said as he and June exchanged cards between their hospital beds. We had the best run, and I'm at peace with what's coming. Remember our wedding day, posing for those photographs. I slipped over in the field, and you just cried with laughter. There's a picture on our mantelpiece that's been there for 50 years. Of me with muddy legs and you with wet mascara. I've been thinking about the future of us, and I think we should get buried together. Our bodies interlocking, embracing forever. We've had a charmed life. We've had a charmed life. Let's keep a good thing going, together forever. Happiness exists when finding joy in the mundane. In top of the pops, reruns with a supermarket pizza. Sunday morning eggs and walking our dogs in the rain. Badminton on Thursdays, even though I always beat you. I heard that they're missing us down in our local pub. When they get new beers and Charlie sends me pictures, I feel so alive. Even though this pain is rough, with each other by our sides, we can take the future head on. I've been thinking about the future of us, and I think we should get buried together. Our bodies interlock,
embracing forever. We've had a charmed life. We've had a charmed life. Let's keep a good thing going. Together forever. We may be tired, but we're alive. We may be tired, but we're alive. We are alive. We may be tired, but we're alive. We may be tired, but we're alive. We are alive. Happy anniversary. Albert said as he and June exchanged cards in their marital bed. We've had the best run, and I can't believe we're still going. We've had that picture on our mantelpiece for 51 years now. It warms my heart each morning when we head downstairs for breakfast. Come join me in the kitchen, and we can dance to old vinyl like music box ballerinas. We are slowing but still graceful. I've been thinking about the future of us, and I think we should think about the future. Our bodies interlocking as we dance in the kitchen. We've had a charmed life. We have a charmed life. Let's keep a good thing going. Cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ben Brown, for the applause. Yeah. That was fun. That was mad. We made it. We made it to the end as well. Thank you so much. And also, I want to say thank you so much to everyone who's donated. I'm just going to stick the tip jar chat back in so we can have it repinned. Oh, it is repinned. Oh, nice one. Nessa, thank you so much. That is amazing. Honestly, we're trying to recoup costs that we've lost. Oh my God, and I've just checked, we're at £735. So thank you so much. We're I'm just blown away. Like, you never know if people are, because it's free to watch. And it's kind of how we operate everything, is that we want to give as much of our content away for free or for cheap, and then the people that can pay for it, you know what I mean, if they want to and they can afford to and they'd like to. If you're watching this for free and you want to continue watching this for free, absolutely welcome, come in exactly the same way. And I'm really proud that people take us up on this now, that if you want to come to one of our gigs and you genuinely can't afford this, then just drop us a message. Usually Instagram's the best way. Drop us a message, kind of no questions asked, and we'll get you into the shows for free. Same with all the stuff that kind of like we do and all the stuff that we put out and like the blogs I write and all that kind of stuff. If you want to consume that kind of stuff for free, I don't want money to be a barrier to that ever. And thank you so much because we want to look after people kind of financially that way. Thank you so much to every single person who looks after us financially as well and keeps us doing this full time. We've been doing this full time for 3 whole years now, which is nuts. What song are we going to do next?
Ooh, Nobody Ever Warned Us.
Okay.
The chilled ones seem to be working.
I saw Tried and Failed there as well. Can we remember that one?
No, well, I'll let you know.
I'm trying now that we've got 150 people on the internet, all with eyes on us, all really listening, hopefully, on their phones and on their tellies and stuff. I'm wanting to do songs that we haven't practiced for like 6 months.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Because it's making me feel alive, man. Do you remember how to do it, Acoustic?
Yeah.
If I duck out of socials but still take photos to the pictures, sit on my phone feeling lonely. If I build
a soapbox, I recycle quotes. Can we stand upon and shout it into our echo chamber? I don't know where we're going. Each new song starts with the first word of the verse that runs into the distance. Far away, 'cause I can't do nothing at all today. I wish that I could change things, but I've tried and failed again. Tried and failed. If I tuck out of vocals, just write prose, will I be more comfortable with the way that I'm aging? If we build our hopes up that this implodes, will you still be proud of the band that we built up together? There is no way of knowing if each new song starts with the first word of the verse. What's waiting in the distance? Far away, 'cause I can't feel nothing at all today. I wish that I could change things, but I've tried and failed again. I tried and failed to document this night. Do we do it for the love or for the likes? I tried and failed again. I tried to fail. Still keep looking at myself.
Emily told me that I should listen to my body, that I should get some rest. But why should I try when the world outside is killing me anyway?
Emily told me that I should listen to my body,
And that she knows what's best.
but why should I try when the world outside is killing us all? Why should I try? Why should I try? Why should I try? Far away, 'cause I can't feel nothing at all today. I wish that I could change things, but I've tried and failed again. I tried and failed to document this night. Do we do it for the love or for the likes? I tried and failed again. I tried and failed. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for tuning in as well. We're going to do one more song so that everybody can go and watch the final of The Traitors after this as well. Not us. It's the final. All right. Jules has just walked out the room. He's just said, "Is it the final?" And he's just left the room. I say, "Oh, do you want to play some keys? Are you talking about?" Say again? Is it worth risking playing keys? I think. Now, if you want to hear a song with keys in, you can come to a show.
You tease, you key tease.
We've just enjoyed our last two shows that we've done, the kind of acoustic shows, have been different to everything that we've ever done before. It's been so nuts and so kind of like, it feels like really exposing going on and not being like a showman as such, but just going on and being so honest and so vulnerable. And we are touring it through this week and all the way through next week as well, with a couple of full-on punk rock shows in between, which is going to be like such a trip. Why are you doing that? I've got two people looking at me doing a little A. People like Get on the Roof.
Classic ending.
That's the roof, is it?
Shall we get the lads up on
Okay,
backing vocals?
I thought you wanted to do like music box ballerinas
BBs,
again.
come on.
I think we could get you on for vocals.
Come on, where's Ryan?
We could get you on for vocals.
Literally can't
I
see a
reckon.
thing.
This
And
has
an egg.
been
Where's your egg?
a beautiful, really kind of trippy experience because all I can see is like 4 lights, like I'm on an operating table and I've woken up early. It's been mad, amazing, beautiful. I've learned a lot about myself in the fact that I just keep looking at a picture of myself instead of looking at you. But thank you to Ben, and come see us on tour as well. Come see us on tour. UK, we're on tour with this for the rest of the next 2 weeks. And what I was saying as well is that we're playing main stage Rock City, baby, on Sunday as part of Beat the Streets Festival, full-on punk rock show. That one, full-on punk rock. And then next Friday, we are playing, we're closing the main stage at Insider Festival as well, full-on punk rock show. And then in between that, we're dotting up in independent venues, playing acoustic shows. It's amazing. It's a bit of a blessed life to be able to do this. I said, like, basically, like, it's a mad mental job. It's a mad mental job, this. But the bits that make us feel most alive is when we take risks, when things kind of work out, and connecting with people, whether it's connecting with people like down a lens of a camera or at a show, at a gig. Thanks for being with us. It's been 3 years since the masses came on board in the smallest kind of way you can say the masses. It's been 8 years of us doing this and playing punk shows to our friends as well. This is our final song. It's called Get on the Roof, and it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I am no process, but I got ideas and the loss of last night's beers. So let's get on the roof and listen to something cinematic. Let's ignore the truth, like none of this is problematic. We are not artists. We are people with guitars, and I'm not a narcissist, but I got a bunch of matches. Maybe one day you and I said these takes a light take flight to run, but they never can. In the back of a van with a cat and a pan, with shambolic and I'm only walking the mansion with the third verse, piece to me speaks. Can I see zero quick weakness? Tweet. I don't know which direction that I'm running in, but I'll run it in with everything. Cause I know I am the process, cause I got ideas and the loss of last night's beers. So let's get on the roof and listen to something cinematic. Let's ignore the truth like none of this is problematic. We will never fall if we don't climb. But then now when we see over that wall, we will never fall if we don't climb. A curiosity will catch us. Curiosity will catch us all. Hey, 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 hey. But I know I am no process, but I got ideas and the love of last night's beer. So let's get on the roof and listen to something cinematic. Let's ignore the truth like none of this is problematic. Like none of this is problematic. Let's get on the roof. Let's get on the roof. Oh, 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 oh. Almost none of this is problematic. Oh, 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 oh. Let's get on the roof. Let's get on the roof. People of the internet, people of the world, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
How do we turn it off?